Kayla, you've been called the X Factor, kind of a person that can provide a lot of energy, and you've improved your game from the first part of the season until now. Talk about some of that improvement and talk about playing in your first NCAA tournament game.
Well, I'm definitely excited to be participating in the NCAA tournament this year. I think we've had a lot of preparation and I think it starts with practice, working hard and working with the team and getting that chemistry, and also the coaching staff just gave me that confidence and going out there and playing my game. And I think that's really gave me a lot of confidence this year in getting better and wanting to work hard and do whatever I can for this team.
Skylar, Liberty averages about 20 turnovers a game. Can you talk about how that factors into the game plan for tomorrow?
And I think we're definitely going to emphasize our defense and press and just getting up and trying to take advantage of that. And that's what we like to do. We like to cause turnovers, and we get to start our transition break, and that's when we're playing our best basketball, when we're able to run and get up and down. So I'm definitely going to be looking to put some pressure. I understand they have a freshman guard in Miller, so I'm looking to put some ball pressure on and making them make decisions, and really trying to get the press going early.
Skylar, you guys haven't played a game for maybe a week and a half. Do you feel like you guys are rested coming into this, or are you concerned that you could be a little rusty?
Oh, man, I think Coach has kept it to where we're in shape still. Practice has been intense and it's been competitive, and I think the fact that we're starting the tournament, we've been really making sure we get out and competing with each other, getting up and down, scrimmaging, and staying fresh. And I think we got our rest. We got a couple of days off. So after the Big East tournament, we were able to rest our bodies and recover. And I think now, I think everybody's so anxious to get on the court. I think that's going to play into it. But I feel like we're fine. I feel like we're prepared.
Skylar, you and I have talked before about you almost becoming a brand. Talk about your relationship to the media. Do you have a future? Are you looking toward eventually going into some type of media-driven thing? What makes you get into that part of the side of you?
I'm a sports junkie. And I think that afterwards I want to continue my career. I want to be close to the game. I'm always watching games. I'm always watching film. I'm always I'm playing. It's my life. So I definitely want to stay close to the game. And I've got a lot of practice talking to you guys and things like that throughout the years. And, hopefully I can continue my career maybe with a job at ESPN or something like that. And just stay close to the game.
Kayla, can you talk a little bit about the offensive strategy against Liberty, especially the half-court game?
Yeah, I think we just want to keep playing at our tempo. Getting up and down and transition is just what we do, and I think just doing the little things that we've always done and playing together, and that's the success that we've had all year.
What about the half-court game? Can you elaborate on that?
Like I said, I think it's just playing off each other and taking what the defense gives you. I don't think there's really a game plan that you can definitely go into because you really haven't been out there and been playing the game yet. So I think just taking advantage of what we can and just playing our game.
Any other questions for the student athlete? Okay, thank you. You guys can go if you want.
Get out. Okay.
Questions for Coach McGraw?
Is there a lot of emphasis on the transition game tomorrow and forcing turnovers and getting a really rolling attack going?
Yeah, I think that's our emphasis every game. We go into each game wanting to run, wanting to play up tempo, and seeing how we can best utilize our pressure. And that's something that we've worked on all week. Guy in the back.
They're one of the top rebounding teams in the country. How are you going to work transition and keep them off the boards?
Yeah, they are the top rebounding team in the nation. They are really, really strong inside. They rebound really well. They got some big bodies. Their guards rebound well. That's a big worry for us. And how can we get our transition going if we don't rebound? And the answer is we can't. So we've worked hard on rebounding this week, trying to emphasize boxing out and seeing if we can do a job on the boards that we haven't really done successfully in every game this year. So that's definitely one of the keys to the game for us.
Can you talk about Skylar's strengths as a point guard and just how she's evolving into the college game, handling that position?
She just continues to get better. You know, she's so fun to watch. She's so coachable. And she said she watches a lot of games. She watches everything. She loves to watch film with us. And I think that she's really managed the game better this year. I think last year she did a really good job, and I think in the NCAA tournament especially, she really kind of stepped up a little bit. But I think she's finding people. She knows when to pass and when to shoot. She's comfortable passing. She's not trying to score. She's not trying too hard to make a pass. She's really like taking what the defense gives her, and I think she's been very comfortable this year. I don't think she's forced things. Her assist-to-turnover ratio is tremendous, huge improvement over last year, and I think that's just because she just waits. She goes in looking to score, and if somebody guards her, she passes it, and she sees an open man, she gives it up, and I think her ability to see the floor and to go full speed with the ball makes us a dangerous team in transition.
Skylar has transitioned from being the face of the program, being kind of a face of women's college basketball, and really kind of a face of Notre Dame itself. What kind of help does Notre Dame support her with as far as the ability to handle media, especially given the fact that she really likes being in the limelight?
She handles it extremely well, and Chris Masters has worked diligently with her from the time she came in as a freshman with all the media training that we do for her. But she was pretty good coming in. I mean, she's always been comfortable as a 8th grader, and I think she was pretty comfortable talking to the media. So she's gotten a lot better. She's very smart, and she understands what to say and what not to say. I think even with her Twitter, I think she's handling that really well. She does like being in the limelight. I don't think she likes it too much. You know, I think she knows that that's what she has to do. So she tries to embrace that as part of helping our team get some publicity. So when she's asked to do things, she thinks of it as helping our program, which it does.
Coach, even though your players said the right things all year, there was always a sense that they were waiting for this moment to get here to kind of put the stamp on the season the way they want to. Given that, have you kind of noticed an added edge to them this week, kind of leading up to this now that the tournament's here?
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a relief almost when the regular season was over and we got the #1 seed. That was incredibly difficult to be expected to win every game you're going into and to be able to handle it as well as we did all year and to never really be able to celebrate it. You know, I think because there's always something more coming. So I think for them, they are extremely pleased that we got through the season as well as we did, and now, you know, it's kind of back to zero. I think Skylar this week has had an incredible edge. I mean, she's been ready for the tournament since we came back on Tuesday, and I think everybody worked hard. We gave them a few days off. They came back in shape. I was really pleased with just the overall attitude that everybody brought back with them.
Any other questions for Coach McGraw?
Can you talk about the half-court game? Just, you know, is it running as efficiently as you want to see it run, or what needs to be done with it?
I think we're getting better. We put in a lot of new stuff this week, and so we're able to expand on what we did before. We have so many games on TV that everybody knows what we're going to do. So we put some new wrinkles in, some new offenses in, and I think I like the way that we look right now because I don't like to put in a lot of plays where you have to go from A to B. there's always choices. And so that's what Kayla was alluding to, that, it's not that you come down and you have to throw it here or do this or cut here. The floor is open, and you're reacting to what the player in front of you is doing, and we're trying to read the defense, and a lot of it's based on what the defense is doing. So we're trying to take what they give us. But we worked on being a little more creative as opposed to being so robotic with a particular offense, and I think it's a lot harder to guard. And when Natalie Novosel can just play and Kayla can just play, they are really hard to guard.